The paper that we decided to cover is titled Analyzing Physical Impacts Using Transient Surface Wave Imaging. The basic concept behind the paper is that when an object impacts a surface, it creates ripples that propagate from the point of impact. We have all seen this when a stone causes ripples in a still pond, but the effect is still present when an object hits a solid surface such as wood, metal, or plastic. However, these effects are usually too subtle to be perceived with our eyes or the vast majority of cameras.
Now, in order to detect the extremely subtle impact ripples, this paper builds on top of another paper about a dual shutter camera system for speckle-based vibrometry. It uses a laser and two cameras, one with a rolling shutter and one with a global shutter, to capture speckle distortions and reference images, respectively.
The key concept to learn here is speckle based vibrometry, which utilizes a coherent light source shining on an object's surface. When this light is reflected from the surface, it creates a randomly distributed interference pattern based on the surface structure called a speckle. The speckle is then imaged away from the surface and then captured by the dual shutter camera. As tiny surface vibrations occur, the speckle image will shift as a result of the physical surface tilts. The shifts are then used to produce 2D surface tilts, which show the oscillations of the plane in the x and y directions, allowing us to visualize the ripple.
The amplitude of the ripples correlates to the energy of the impact, and different materials can result in the ripples having different spectral content. So a lot of the information about an impact can be extracted from the ripples. This paper suggests multiple applications of this method, such as material analysis or impact localization. This was overall just a really cool paper that excited us because we thought the idea of imaging minute surface vibrations can have many more possible applications, such as with audio. And we also had a lot of fun making the images using Bing and just seeing the really cool outputs that it created. The images that we did make represent the idea of what a dual shutter camera allows us to visualize. And in the images, a tennis ball is landing on a court and it's treated like a droplet of water with the ground rippling, which shows an exaggerated version of the scene that's created by the camera.